Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome home. So the door on their coop broke, so I need to fix that. But I've just been using these in the meantime. But I need to check their food and water. And then I have, hi Sirius. I have a few tomatoes that are ready to be pulled. Like some of these look close. These two definitely are. That one got eaten. So we will just throw this one away. But I also have this zucchini. That looks different. And then there's this big guy right here. I'm not sure how they're gonna turn out. We're gonna have to try them. I'm gonna have to wash them really well. And we'll just have to try them and see how they look. So I'll show you guys what all I harvest. Alright, so here's the harvest. It's not very much. I was honestly very surprised that these survived. So I have one of my bigger tomatoes that I planted, and then one of the cherry tomatoes that I planted. This, I think I'm going to test out if I could ripen what's still on the vine but not ripe inside. So I'll talk about that more in a second. Here is the squash, and then this big squash. So I'm gonna put all of these in a bowl and wash them really well with my fruit and veggie wash I have. I'm trying to decide if I harvest everything that's there, even if the tomatoes are kind of green still, and just ripen everything inside and clear out my garden bed, or do I clear out what makes sense to clear out and just leave it all and see if more grows? I'm not sure. Tomatoes, I know I have a really short opportunity for here in our climate. So only having two fully ripe ones is a little not surprising. And I don't know if I want to just grab what I can and ripen it inside or leave them and see if they ripen more on their own before I pull them. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'm trying to decide. I'm impressed. Everything that made it through. But I was very hopeful that them staying on the vine would help them stay mostly okay. So I'm going to wash them really well and go from there. Probably use these and see how they look. And yeah, we'll go from there. This one, I'm not even sure what to expect for taste. We'll see. Anyways, that was my little harvest, and I just need to wash all of this. I have also been watching a ton of Danielle Walker's videos, her cooking videos. I've become obsessed. I did meal planning for the next like 2 weeks out of this book that I got. It's her first book, so it's just the original first Against All Grain book, which is what her blog is called. It's how she's known, is behind Against All Grain. So I chose, I think, 3 different recipes out of here to get ingredients and make, and I actually did a pickup order for Safeway, our local Safeway, during the stay-at-home order actually added the option of curbside pickup. So they hadn't had it before, and because of all of this, I think they expedited getting it so people could do that instead. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna pick it up later tonight. I'm so excited. So excited. So I can open that with you guys and let you know how it goes. I'm excited to get this stuff to make some of her recipes. some that I want to make like a big batch of and have leftovers and everything. It's really exciting. I forgot how much I love her recipes, and just watching her cook is super inspiring to me. So I'm really excited for that. And now let's go wash some veggies. While those are soaking and washing, I'll give just a quick rundown of how coming home went. So about a week and a half ago from when I'm filming this, the mandatory evacuation orders for our area were downgraded to a warning. And so I was able to come home. I was able to bring Alan home. He was much happier in his cage, and the roads were no longer closed. It was just awesome to be able to come home and kind of refresh and reset and get Alan back in his cage and home, where he was much happier than being in the little crate that I had for him. So that was good. And then I ended up being able to come home to stay home about a week and a half later. I, as we are filming this, got home about 2 days ago. And I've kind of just been resettling in ever since. Andrew finished his work with CAL FIRE, I think on the 3rd or 4th. And he so far has not had to go back since. They've been doing an amazing job of watching any hotspots that come up. So it's still a long road ahead of us for recuperating, but it is just really nice to be home. And I do have some footage of Alan seeing him when we got home. That is just so cute and adorable. I will insert it here.
Do you hear him?
Yeah.
Hi! What you doing?
Who is it?
Oh, really? Tell me all about it. Yeah. You want to play peekaboo? You want to play peekaboo? Have a guess. Oh, I can. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, my Safeway order is ready. I just got the text message that it's ready. So me and Max are going to pick it up. Just got here. I called them per the sign on the pickup parking space. You pull into one of the pickup parking spaces and call the number saying you're here, and they ask what name is on the order and everything. And so I called and let them know I'm here. He said he'll be right out. Max was able to come with me since I don't really have to get out of the car. I do need to open the back for him, but I think that's going to be it. And they load it for you from what it says online, which is cool. And it is extremely foggy outside, so that's fun. I'm back home with the groceries. It was a super quick pickup, so that was cool. From the paperwork they gave me, there's only 2 things that they didn't have, and it was the butternut squash and fennel. So those were not in there. See what I can do about that, or if I need to just not do that recipe. Okay, here's what I got. 2 things of the chicken apple sausage. It just looked good when it popped up. 2 things of beef chuck pot roast, which is for a very specific recipe that I'm really excited about. A bag of carrots. I got creamer. I also got these 2 mashed cauliflower with the roasted garlic flavor. I've had some back and forth feelings on the riced cauliflower and everything. I'm just trying to learn how to season them really well. For tonight, I got some of the frozen Arby's seasoned curly fries. Just to have that for tonight. I got 2 things of almond milk because we were out of milk. I got barbecue sauce. I got more of these almond nut thin crackers. They're really, really good. And I figure I can use them with tuna salad and stuff too. I got avocados, bell peppers, cilantro. Oh, the Serrano chilies. I've never tried these, but it's in the chili, the beef chuck chili recipe I went in it. I got ginger. I got cauliflower. I think they must have given me this instead of the riced cauliflower. I'll have to check my paper. Salami and grapes. And more bell peppers. I also got a bag of onions. And in this bag, salsa, lime juice, and lemon juice, because the recipe calls for both. Coconut milk, unsweetened chocolate, 2 lemons, Dijon mustard for one of the recipes, diced tomatoes. I also got some seasonings. I got thyme leaves, teriyaki sauce. I also got paprika and cayenne pepper. Okay, and in the final bag, I got beef broth, coconut flour, tomato paste, raw honey, coconut aminos, oh, and vanilla bean to try to make my own vanilla almond milk coffee creamer with the raw almonds I have. So, the rest of this is just more cans of the coconut milk and diced tomatoes. So that's what I got. Overall, it was a fairly good experience. I was impressed that there was only those 2 things that they didn't have in stock or weren't able to substitute. I didn't actually tell them how to substitute things because I kind of wanted to see how they did on their own, so I didn't specify anything. Moving forward, I think I know a little bit more what I'd want to do for trying to give directions on that. I definitely think I will do this again, and I'm really impressed for the first time. So, there you go. That is the haul. And home. Yay!
You're home.
Yay!
You're home.
I think Max liked the car ride.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish dinner,
Lay down.
and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!